Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the world time mode on the Casio G-Shock GW-9500 watch. Pretty similar to other G-Shock or ProTrek models out there. The world time mode is its own unique mode. The way we're going to get to it is we're going to press the bottom left button on the watch. When we're in our main timekeeping mode, it should be 6 presses to get you to your world time mode. So each one of those takes you through a different mode. You'll see one that says WT up at the top, and then you should see a city that's cycling through. That's the current city that you're viewing the world time for. This watch has 48 different cities, 31 different time zones, and UTC time that you can look at. You can see that mine's sitting on Madrid. I can use either the compass button or the altimeter button to move through my different city codes. I believe the compass button is going to move you to the east. You can see I'm on London. If you don't know what it is, you can let it sit there for a second and it'll cycle through and give you the name. If I wanted to move to the west, the altimeter button does the same thing. It just moves me in a different direction. Really not a whole lot to show you. The middle section, the large font, is going to be the world time. The bottom section is going to be your home time. So for my home city, it's 10:37 a.m. For my world city, it's 2:37 p.m. It's going to follow whatever time format settings you've got. So I've got my time in 12-hour format. That's what my world time value would be. If I'm displaying my time in 24-hour format, we would be seeing the same thing in our world time value. The only other thing to really show you is you also have your summertime or your DST value that you can adjust. So for right now, I'm on Rio de Janeiro, and it is 1:38. You'll notice that there's no DST value, so daylight savings time is off. If I wanted to turn that on while you're on the given city code in the world time mode, you're going to press and hold the adjust button. Notice it says hold to turn it on. I've successfully turned on summertime or daylight savings time for Rio de Janeiro. It is per city code, so if I go to a different city code, you'll notice that DST value is not there. But if I go back to Rio, it knows that the last time I was on it, I had daylight savings time turned on, so it leaves that setting that way. If I wanted to turn it off, we're going to do the exact same thing. It's just a simple toggle by pressing this button. So daylight savings time is on. Press and hold it now. It'll turn it back off. If I press the mode button 2 more times, it takes me back to my main timekeeping mode. The thing I did want to mention is it remembers what world city code you were on last. So if we go back to the world time mode, the last one I was on was Rio. It keeps that value there. You don't have to keep going back to your world city code. You can stay in this mode as long as you want to. It will not kick you back out, which is kind of nice. And then again, if you wanted to get back to your time screen, press the mode button twice, or you can always press and hold the mode button in any mode that will take you back to your timekeeping mode. Pretty simple stuff, pretty common to most other Casio watches out there. That's a look at the world time mode on the GW-9500 watch. I hope the video helped.